Hello everyone and welcome to Kiki Crochet. In this video tutorial we're going to learn how to crochet step by step a beautiful winter shawl using the moss stitch. This is how our work looks like from the bottom going to the top. Okay, now the rule for the shawls on how wide a shawl should be is when you open your hands to your left and to your right, take the measurements from the one wrist to the other, and that's how wide a shawl needs to be in order to cover us nicely. Now, depending on how you prefer it, you can make it narrower or even wider to make the shawl even richer on your body. Okay, now the yarn that I'm using is Alize Super Lana Classic, which is 75% acrylic, 25% wool, 3.53 ounces and 307 yards each skein. And I'm crocheting with a 4.5mm crochet hook. Because though this yarn in the beginning it's kind of dark, I'm going to use another yarn to make the sample. Okay, so let's see how we're going to start. I'm going to make my beginning knot. And I'm going to start with 2 chains. 1, 2. Now skip the first chain from your hook and put your hook in the second and work a single crochet. Now this is 1 single crochet, it's the first row and it's the corner, the bottom of our shawl. Okay, now chain 2, 1, 2 and turn your work. I'm going to skip the first chain and I'm going to put my hook in the second chain and I'm going to work a single crochet. Chain 1 and work 1 single crochet in the chain that you skipped in the beginning. Okay, if you recall, we skipped the 1 chain and we put our hook in the second. So in that 1 chain that we skipped, put your hook into and work the last single crochet in the row. So we have the beginning down here, which we started with 1 single crochet, and row 2 is single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet. Now we're going to start row number 3 by chaining 2 and turn your work. We are always starting our rows with 2 chains. Always we're skipping this first chain, which when we turn our work is the single crochet, the chain that we worked the last single crochet. Okay, we always skip the first chain and always put our hook in the second chain to work a single crochet. Chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work 1 single crochet. Chain 1, skip the last single crochet and put your hook in that chain 1 space that we skip. So when you start the row with the 2 chains, make sure you work them loosely so it's easier for you to put your hook in this last chain to work the last single crochet for the row. Okay, so this was row number 3. Now chain 2, 1, 2 and turn your work. Make sure your yarn, the point is always pointing down. This is how you know that you're crocheting on the right direction of your shawl. Now skip the first chain from your hook and put your hook in the second and work your first single crochet. Chain 1. Skip the first single crochet and put your hook under the chain 1 space. Chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet. Chain 1, skip the last single crochet and put your hook in the last chain on the row, which is the chain that you skip in the beginning, and work the last single crochet. And this is how our shawl looks like at this point. Now chain 2, 1, 2 and turn your work. Skip the first chain, put your hook in the second and work your first single crochet. Chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet. Chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the last single crochet and put your hook in this chain 1 that you always skip in the beginning. Okay, so put your hook in that chain, oops, and work the last single crochet for the row. Now chain 2, 1, 2, and turn your work. Skip the first chain, put your hook in the second and work 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook in the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the single crochet, put your hook under the chain 1 space and work a single crochet, chain 1, skip the last single crochet and put your hook in that chain 1 and work the last single crochet for the row. So this is how our work looks like. It's very easy. You repeat the same exact steps in every row. Always start with a chain 2, always skip the first chain, and as you go through your rows, always after the single crochet, work a chain 1. And we always crochet in the chain 1 spaces. Okay? And once you go ahead and work a few more rows, this is what you get as a result. This is how your shawl is going to look like. Now starting from down here, from the corner, you're going to start adding your fringes, and depending how many fringes, how rich you want your fringes to be, you can add a fringe in every row, in every single crochet, in every second row, or in every third row. I think it's nice if you add a fringe in every third row. This way your shawl is not going to be too full, but nice enough to keep you warm and give a nice result in the end. So thanks for watching, please subscribe, and if you like the video, please press like and leave a comment. Thanks again, bye bye!